Did you know that your scalp can age?
She is. She is.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited. Whole new area. My name is Rayna, and today I'm Aveda. Super excited. First and foremost, thank you, Aveda, for sponsoring this video. Okay, listen, my hair needs a good wash, but I knew I was going to be sharing this with you guys, so I am ready, okay? Now, if you don't know and you're new here, welcome again. I have dealt with scalp concerns, and I've mentioned that, been very candid over the years. Let me put my hair up. Y'all probably know this, but I'm new to this. I learned that scalp care is skincare. Like, why didn't I think of that, huh? So one thing I love about lines is when they cater to our specific needs. So I love the fact that Aveda has definitely created this Scalp Solutions, which is a skincare inspired framework to scalp care with a multi-step treatment focused regimen, and its approach beginning with exfoliation and ending with overnight scalp renewal. I know, you tell me. When you think about treating your scalp like you treat your skin, for me, I can't speak for anybody else, okay? But for me, I'm like, oh, now I really have to really focus on my scalp care, because now scalp care is skincare. So say hello to my aging scalp. Oh, poor girl. We're going to go ahead and get her together. So typically by day 3, my scalp is pretty irritated. I sweat every day at the gym. I'm trying new products for work. It's just a mess. So I love the fact that Aveda has this exfoliating scalp treatment. It is so good. I like to get my scalp wet. You can do it on dry scalp, but you're going to do it before you shampoo. Now, one thing about Aveda, okay, they're not going to miss when it comes to the consistencies and the scent of their products. It's always so good. Okay, so basically, this is like a liquid gel exfoliant. Now, one thing I love is the cooling sensation that you feel. It suds up beautifully. It just does no wrong in my opinion. It's going to instantly reduce your sebum by 76%, okay? It's going to remove surface pollution and product buildup, but it's not going to mess or disrupt with your moisture barrier. That is super important. And if you know Aveda, you know that it's going to be 100% vegan, 96% naturally derived, silicone-free, Leaping Bunny approved, full of goodness, okay? Like, it's just, Aveda is just so good. So you go ahead and massage it into your wet or dry scalp before shampooing. You can do it up to 1 to 2 times a week. And it's just such a really good essential step to do, especially if you have like an irritated scalp like me. Now, honey, when I tell you this stimulating scalp massager is so good, when I first saw the bristles, I was like, what is this going to do? But girl, it is so good, and I also use it to detangle. Now, of course, I'm going to go ahead and shampoo and condition, but I really wanted to let you guys know something that I learned. So when it comes to sebum production, now we know that sebum is a natural thing that occurs in our scalp. It's kind of like a waxy substance in a sense. But what I didn't know or think of is if it's left untreated, the buildup of sebum can cause infections. It can even cause hair loss. And I was able to sit in on a meeting with Aveda, obviously before bringing this to you guys. And I learned so much about our scalp and just how we kind of overlook the sensitivity of it, meaning like it should be like your skincare. It's just like your skin in a sense, your facial skin, and it's really important to control your sebum, even though that it is good for us to have, but if it's an overproduction, that's when the problem comes in. So I really wanted to share that because I was learning so much, y'all, and I'm like obsessed now with scalp care, I feel like. So y'all, not only do you have like an exfoliant, you also have an overnight scalp treatment. So this is going to help to defend against the visible signs of premature scalp aging while you sleep. Okay, this is something that I love, all right, because I don't want to have to do extra work. It's going to do it for me. So it's going to improve the scalp's hydration and the barrier strength. So what I love about it is the fact that it does feel very relaxing, very expensive on your scalp, okay? And you know that it's working while you sleep. I mean, it's a win is a win. So it's also going to strengthen and repair your scalp barrier. So that's going to help to support a balanced microbiome, and it's going to soothe irritated scalp. So it's like a 24% improvement in scalp barrier strength in just one night. So it will help to reduce the look of redness and dryness while leaving the scalp very soft, supple, and nourished. Again, 100% vegan, 98% naturally derived, silicone free, and Leaping Bunny approved. Like I said before, I love things that are specified for me. I've mentioned this before in some of my videos because I feel like it really hones in. It uses science, really is there to tackle that specific issue. Since I've always had issues with my scalp, concerns, irritation, all that. Because this is my job, this is what I do. It's really important to me, even if it wasn't, but if I'm being completely honest, it's really important to me because this is my job and this is what I love to do. And I love to share things with others who may be looking for a solution as well. With me being active, you guys know I talk about that a lot, okay? With me being active and already a natural sweater, okay? Listen, I overheat. I think I'm going into menopause if I'm being anyway. We're not gonna go there. We mentioned so much about our skin and keeping it moisturized, all these different routines for our skin and our face, everywhere else. But we forget that our scalp is skin too and it ages. The key stressors to an aging scalp are things that I deal with all the time, like buildup, like environmental aggressors, and I mean just the things that we don't really consider that can be causing an issue with and for our scalp, which essentially will affect our hair. Because you think about it, our skin ages, right? But we have so much protection. We have sunscreen, we have all of these red holes and everything, right? We don't really do that for our scalp. And our scalp is very similar to the skin on our face or our facial skin. All of these things can damage and impact our scalp's barrier, which in turn, y'all, natural girls, hello, people who have hair and want to keep their hair, can eventually over time really result in a problem with having a healthy head of growing hair, healthy head of hair, I should say, because your hair is always growing. There's so many things that can be hindering it. Girl, I've been learning so much. This is the kicker. When the scalp ages, that skin gets thinner, it gets flatter, it gets drier, and then like the oil that it produces becomes less effective. And all of that has an impact on the quality of hair that's produced. Let me say that one more time. Has the impact of the quality of hair that is produced. And so that's why I was learning all this before bringing this to you, trying it out, etc. Talking to Aveda's team and then just doing my own research. And I am just mind blown that I really did not consider. Like I considered scalp care, but not truly considering scalp aging. I'm a nerd, okay? I mean, don't judge me. You know, it's okay. Aveda has these products, the Scalp Solutions line, for us to try for natural hair, for anybody, gonna help it over time. And who doesn't want that? Because if you don't work on your scalp care, and just as much as you work on your skincare, your hair can end up being really dry and frizzy. People sometimes are wondering why our hair isn't acting right. And sometimes it could just be because our scalp is not rich. Now, before I let you go, I have mentioned that I wash my hair every 3 to 4 days simply because my scalp suffers from irritation and I cannot stand it. All right. I know most of us know this by now that we were told that, you know, you should just be co-washing and all of that. But after speaking to someone who specializes in the scalp and then just, you know, going through this over the years, I've seen the most success since washing my hair more frequently. Everybody is different, okay? This is what works for me. Washing my hair more frequently and really focusing on the scalp, even though I do bring the suds all the way down to the tips. Amen. I just like you wash your entire body and your feet. That's how I do my hair. And I've seen just improvement in the overall health of my hair. So yeah, I learned a lot. Like I thought I knew some things, but I didn't. I was blown away that I didn't really consider that the facial skin is very similar to the scalp. Like what did I think it was? I don't know. Knowledge is power. Okay. Gosh. They had 8 years, y'all, of pioneering scientific like proof and research. This is why I get so excited because this is what I love to do. I also love to partner with brands who really have done their homework, who really care about their consumers, and who really, you know, have put in the work and the research and the effort to give us products that are going to cater to our needs, period. So anyway, thank you, Aveda, for sponsoring this video. These products are making my scalp feel amazing. And y'all know how I feel about my scalp. If you don't, then now you know, okay? Just go back to my old videos. I talk about it a lot, okay? Anyway, I thank you guys so much for sticking around and watching this video, and I hope this was helpful. If you would like to shop Aveda, look below in the description box for everything that you need, all the links, all the names of the products that I use. Thank y'all for watching, and I love you guys, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.